All right, so today we are checking out, I believe it's pronounced COLBOR. It is a portable fog machine. It is the CF3 fog machine. It is portable. You can use it for video, lighting, photography, things like that. So give it an extra little atmosphere. It comes with a bunch of things, but before we get to that, if you are watching this on YouTube, down in the description, there is an affiliate link. So if you want to purchase this item, you can. I do get a kickback. You don't have to pay any more, but that helps out the channel. But be sure to actually watch the review first. Make sure this product is for you. If not, don't get it. If it is and you want it, like I said, the affiliate link is down in the description. That'll help grow the channel. And that way I can purchase more items and even take requests. So yeah, let's get right into it. So this is just the box. Cool. We have the fog machine here. We'll actually go over what it comes with. So you do get obviously you get the fog machine here. We'll go over that in a minute. You get some fog juice. I'm pretty sure you can use any, fog, liquid in here. We get some attachments. So we have a pipe. I really like this pipe. Is pretty cool. It actually stays in like the position you put it in, and it doesn't like snap back or, you know, start to like slowly like go back to normal like some other pipes I've seen for other things. So that's very nice. So we got this long pipe, and then we do have some attachments like some elbows. We get 2 elbows. We get this attachment that goes to the actual machine. I'll show you in a minute. And then we just have this little spout here. So that's pretty cool. We get this little sponge kind of thing. I'm not really sure what it's for. I think it's just an attachment just so you can get it to spread out more. We do have a USB to USB-C so you can charge it. It comes with a remote, so that is pretty cool. Also, we have a fan here, so that plugs right into the machine, and it does break down, and then you can just throw that right on there and then pop it right off just to have more space. And then it does come with a cloth, a carrying cloth. So we have that. All right, so here we have the actual fog machine. We have the logo. Looks like it'll be some LED lights when we turn that on. On the side here, we have, I believe, I'm not sure if this is the power button. Pretty sure it is. Then we have some other buttons here to raise the level. And then we have the USB-C so you can charge it. Nothing on the back. On the side, looks like we have some holes here for like a lanyard. On top, this is where you would plug the fan in. So I will show you that. So you just plug this fan in, and then you can kind of adjust it to like how you want. So that way it'll blow to any direction. So we have that. Here's the actual fog piece. We will look at that in a minute. On the bottom, we have a 1/4 mount, so you can attach it to something. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'm actually going to check how to open this because I don't want to break it. So I'll be right back. All right. So it does come with a good amount of instructions and safety and warning things. So that's pretty good. It kind of tells you how to do everything. I'm going to show you this right here. This just pops off. So we have that. And then this here, you just twist it. It is a little wet. I'm not sure if it says that all of them have been tested before they sent out. So this might just be the residue. Yes, the slight fog juice residue. So here we have to take this off. So we're going to take off this plastic. We have that. Just throw that to the side. Not quite sure how we fill this. Okay, so this comes up and there's a hole there. And then we just fill that with the fog juice. It says to fill it a little more than halfway. So we will do that now. I'll pause this really quick. All right, so I did fill this up a little bit more than halfway. It's kind of like right here. I don't want to turn it sideways, so I'm going to close this up. Make sure that's nice and snug. All right, then we will screw this back on. All right, that's back on. Put the cover back on. And then we will, let's see. So the power button is actually this middle button right here. So we'll hold that. Hopefully it's charged. Oh, yep, there it goes. You can see now it's on. It says we have to wait 5 minutes. So we'll be right back and wait for this to heat up. All right, so I read that wrong. You don't have to wait 5 minutes. It takes 2 minutes for it to settle in. So here we have it. It's on. So if we hold this button here, this will give us some smoke. If we double tap it, it'll just continually run. So that's pretty cool. And it's a good amount of smoke. You can't see it right now. I'll have to show you in a minute, but it's a good amount of smoke. But yeah, so we long press, and then if we, this has anti tilt protection. So if it falls over, it turns off. To enable it, press the long press both up and down buttons. So if you press these, it will see how it's flashing, and then there you go. So now it's on. So if it tips over, it should turn off. I'm not quite sure how that works. I don't want to spill it, but we do have that. We can lower the amount. So we can lower the amount of the fog, as you can see. So we'll do that. So there we go. And then if we turn it all the way up, then we get a lot. So that is pretty cool. But yeah, then we have this pipe here. So we can take this pipe, attach it to this little piece right here. And then this goes in, and then we can kind of direct it to where we want to go. So then there we go. Now it's staying more onto the floor. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so we can attach this part, and then we can, so there we go. Kind of just makes it more of a, yeah, that's pretty nice. So there we go. That's pretty nice. Then we have the fan here. So if we want to attach the fan, sorry, all the smoke is getting in me, getting in my face. We can attach the fan. We'll take this off. So the fan turns on automatically. And then we can kind of, there we go. Now it's just blowing to where we want to blow it to. So that's pretty cool. So we can get it to the direction that we want it in. That's nice. So let's try the remote really quick. All right. So there we go. We tap it, it'll turn on. And then we can also, let me see, we can reduce. So with the buttons here, we can reduce the amount. There we go. So you see it going up and down. So there we go. So this is nice. You can kind of just set this up and then have it go off when you need it to. So that's nice. That's a nice little add-on. This is very cool. Like I said, if you want it, the link is in the description below. Check it out. I think it's worth it. It'll definitely add some atmosphere to your photos or your videos. But there you go.
Today we're going to be talking about the COLBOR Flare CF3. Opening the package, you have your warranty card and your instruction manual, a 60 milliliter bottle of fog juice, a power cord, USB-C, 4 different nozzle attachments, a propeller fan, we'll get to that later, a remote control, a carrying bag, an adjustable arm attachment, and the device itself. Look at that. Here's the device powered on. You can see that it lights up on the front. To get started, remove the plastic cover and unscrew your fog juice tank. The rubber stopper on top opens up to a wide mouth port to fill the tank. Careful. There we go. So the buttons on the side allow you to control the intensity. And as with the other COLBOR hand hazer I've reviewed, this thing cranks. This thing, they're quickly becoming my favorite brand of hand hazer. Look at all of that. Just look how quickly it's filling the room. With your attachments, they are mostly push to fit. As you can see, there's only one threaded attachment in this bunch, and that is going to be for your adjustable arm wand. But one side's push to fit, and then you thread the arm wand on. Using the remote control, you can see how nice and directional that haze goes. On top of the device, you'll see a 5-volt USB, and that is for the fan attachment. You just push the propeller right on there, plug it in, tilt it maybe a little bit so it's a little more above, but those blades are gonna work either way. And then once you turn the machine on, look at how it dissipates that, and you get a lot of haze very quickly. This was after running it for about a minute. For any film and photography people out there looking for a good solution on set for a hand hazer, I highly recommend this.
Okay, you can stop it.